standing on a broken field, white crippled wings beating the sky, the harbingers of war with their nature revealed, and our chances flowing by. If I can let the memory heal, I will remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line. When I thought that I fought without a cause, you gave me a reason Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder, still in its misty crown, the muse she
Oh boy, ready.
and in the waves she drowned.
Seems like everything is working. Still got some of that music going. So yeah, doing I'm Awake Blind today. I'm starting October early.
Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only he
Stop that. Oh. Barely hit that, it's really quiet. All the way up. Oh, now it's getting louder. No, it was just really quiet at first. That's all. Alrighty. Let's get this game going. No.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the
Really
end.
pretty.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Alright. I got you, Dark.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
That's some dream, dude.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
That gotta hurt.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Too late, you were staring at him for... Okay.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
All of a sudden, I know what you did last summer.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1. Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
As he stumbles. The light. Aha! Oh, find where they are. Get over here. Alan Wake. Oh, his books. Nice. All right. Brent. Okay. Checkpoint reached. Rain Cove Point. All right.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
All right. saw something shiny. Shiny! Come to me. I want the shiny. Thermos.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Oh, it's a collectible. Nice. Hope everything sounds good. Lighthouse. Look. What's this? Missing. Okay. Rickety as shit, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, hi.
You don't even recognize me.
Nope, and I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Ow, sorry. Light! Space! Oh, crap. Run, run, run.
You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
Oh my god.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
That's shiny? No, that wasn't. Wow, the sensitivity on this thing is through the roof. No. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, get to the lighthouse. Something's not working? Did I like totally miss how to do something? I think I did. Or totally went the wrong direction. Yep, that's probably it.
Does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
It would suck. Oh god. Run away! Oh crap. Oh my god, dude, you have no stamina. Teeth Christ. Oh, it's got more than me.
This way! This way!
Why is there a guy in like it's a school night. Oh, come on. This guy has no stamina.
Mr. Wake, it's me. Play steward, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
Okay. Oh, you're screwed, buddy.
Oh no!
Opens the door.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Oh.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Nope, not going through that door.
Die,
Uh.
die, 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 die,
Hi.
die.
Yeah, this ain't creepy.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Get me out, get me out, get me out! Get me out!
Hey, I'm out.
Follow the light.
Follow the light. Nope, can't do it that way apparently.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
you need to fuck out of help too.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this.
Okay.
For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my
I did. I'm totally kidding. Huh?
teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now.
Hey, you fixed
When
it.
it feels you coming, you will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence.
Did.
You can't hurt him now. Roll again. Here, take the light.
Just heavenly oh my god.
Pick up turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Back demon. Really?
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Alright.
Now you'll die.
No, I won't. I go a headshot? Ah! Unless that was the last shot that I needed.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Thank
In the
you.
nightmare, a terrible darkness was
Something.
taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Got some trippy ass nightmares. Oh.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Eh. Hey.
This is it.
Oh my god. Ah, crap. Oh. Out of batteries, oh shit. They're good. Oh, can't wait to see what this is for.
You're dead, just like
Or just disintegrates them. Got it. Do I get anything? I guess not.
die.
No. Or fall off the cliff, you can do that too.
I can keep this up
Uh-oh.
forever.
Good for you, I can't. See ya. Oh god. Serpentine! The guy that has no stamina. Right now? Yeah.
Get me inside. Out.
Choo. Here's Johnny. Or not? Nice music. Oh shit.
He's here.
Or not.
Wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right.
No, it's not fine.
Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
You weren't even looking at me when you said that. Pretty though. Pretty. Nice. And to explore.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Nice, dude.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend
What's
I don't
up,
recognize
Chris?
a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look,
Nah.
Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough.
On the DL, you
You
understand.
can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Alright, now what?
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just
Oh, dear
got here.
God.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So,
She
how
looks
is
so
it going?
annoyed.
Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Just that look of just
Alan,
like,
we're here.
ugh.
Come on, let's get back to the car.
Yay.
We need to stop at the local
do your
diner to
radio
get the cabin
interview.
key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Stucky, what a name.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
I never trust anybody saying that.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this.
Cardboard
Towns where
cutout.
everybody
Funny.
knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake.
Uh-oh.
God, I am your biggest fan.
Girl,
I know
calm
people
down.
say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books.
Jesus
I
Christ.
got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, Okay.
Creepy.
Good for you.
That's the same look my wife had on her face earlier today.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two
I
of
wouldn't
us.
eat there. Don't like the name. Oh man.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake?
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
You guys are hilarious. Remind me of the old guys from the
You put the
Muppets.
lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
Ah, okay.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Oh my god. Died gone to hell. What are you doing just standing there? What the hell are those two? Right, Boston? How you doing, dude? They remind me of the old guys from the Muppets.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Yeah.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Yeah, Chris knows what I'm talking about. Hi.
Couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
You're gonna accept the key from some random person? I would just wait for the dude to come out of the bathroom.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Uh-huh. Thanks.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
You are on something, woman. Did he pass out?
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Oh my god.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Wandered off? Alrighty. Why are you
Mission
looking up?
accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Quit looking up.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
2 years, holy shit.
And now the weather.
That's some creative block.
Clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Diver's Isle?
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight. Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Dark. It's kind of weird doing this over-the-shoulder stuff. I got to do that often.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, what's up? Someone here? Oh, coffee thermos. Mine. Before I have to go check the house for any, you know, potential squatters, grab this random coffee thermos that I found on the counter. Hello.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
It's hard to get used to. Okay.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Hi, creepy lady. What this?
I needed to get the power
That's
running in the
some
cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
I hate this camera angle. I go. What this?
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. But we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks,
I can kind of feel for that dude. Just. Try to go in like on the download, wanting to enjoy vacation. Nope, that ain't gonna happen.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Figured I want to explore. How do I get inside? There's a door.
An old generator had been connected to the
Fest.
power cable.
Yay! Generator's working!
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing.
I didn't get the chance to check around a bit.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
Yeah, we all know that ain't gonna happen.
I thought we could be happy here.
A blanket on my lap and it's stuck underneath the bottom of the freaking wheel again. There we go. I can put my feet up now. Hey, Nightbot! Now it's on. Return to Alice. Okay. Got an examine over here. What's this?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
That generator looks like it was on the Titanic. It's glowing. It looks important. It could also be just the texture. Anyways. On with the show. Open the door. Thank you.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh. I got the. Oh my god.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's
Oh.
in the study. Go take a look.
Why am I disappointed?
Okay.
Steady. At the over here.
Surprise!
Alice?
Oh,
What is
he
this?
wanted to be on vacation.
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
That's
Alan?
our face.
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Really? You that upset that you tripped? Oh, if so, everybody's breathing down your neck, I can kind of understand.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Alice?
Oh dear.
Alice!
It says screaming, go!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
I'm coming! Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Oh. Not important. Ow.
Alice?
Oh
Alice?
shit. She gone. Run. Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Dynamic!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
I got a little spooked.
Waking up in the
His own
crashed
life.
car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered
Right under
another.
the buzz.
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
Oh wait, no, that was when you... Never mind.
The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Let me know how everything sounds. If I need to turn things up, turn things low. That sounds like that's gonna fall. Oh, nope, that just did. Put this.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Look at that face, like. Sounds
The
good,
gas
Miss
station was
Benz.
my best
Thank
bet.
you.
They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
A long hike? I'd even 20. Oh, you might have to go through the wall.
Damn.
Hope he had insurance, dude. Going through the creepy forest.
Hello?
Aliens? Close encounter?
Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Am I gonna get attacked by an axe murderer right now? Did you just mentioned it? Wait, what? F5? Ah! Fake attacked by a shadow
The
murderer.
man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Awake. Sorry, that's a very...
Departure by Alan Wake.
Ah. What's with the little flamey, whatever that is? Moment of silence for the car. Yeah, that definitely will affect the resale value of that thing.
Anybody there?
Oh,
please! I've been in an accident!
What's up, Dark? This place doesn't... Ah! Alright.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Just a little, though. Just a wee bit. I'm sure you can buff out some of those, dents.
Anybody there?
Hello?
Please! I've been in an accident!
Guess you can't tell by the blood gushing down my head.
Hey! Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident! I need help!
Listen,
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. And square.
Getting out. Hey, found a page. Nope. Oh, shit. Bye-bye. Run. Inside.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Here's Johnny. Energizer, really? Ah, okay. Batteries! Mine.
It's the latest thing in.
Get me the hell out!
Yes!
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I?
Hello?
Oh, shit.
And keep those.
This is bad.
Yeah. Very bad. Oh, okay. I'm out. Ow. That sucks. Get me out. Hello. How you doing today, Taylor? Oh, shit.
No, back.
Oh, son of a bitch.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared.
Drifter!
If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
I can take. Paint everywhere. Any more batteries?
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Ooh. Take. Freaking breathing. Is that doing that? Holy crap, I got a lot of people in the chat now. This is cool. I hear it. Don't seem so. Ooh. Hey. I got batteries with this. Spoil. Yeah, this is completely blind, so I have no idea. Why did I turn that down again? Oh wait, yeah, go here. I'm amazed you weren't electrocuted, dude.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Anything out here?
It's rabbit season.
Stuff. Back here? I will dark. Good, just drink beer watching you. Nice! Ooh, what's this? What's this? Ah! Manuscript.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Look, dude. Alright. Hang on just a second. I gotta call somebody. Yo.
New phone, who dis?
That's just iPod. Resume game! Alright. What can I find?
But I can't see you.
Oh. Do you have to make fun of me real time?
You're damn right I do.
What's this game about? I have no idea. This is completely blind for me.
To explain it would be to ruin it.
That'll work. I know how everything looks, how everything sounds. I know Chris mentioned it sounded fine earlier, but...
Yeah, it's sounding pretty crisp.
Woo!
Woo.
Woo! Uh-oh. Creepy lady again.
What the hell was that?
Yeah. That's what I want to know, dude. I don't trust you, crows.
Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds.
I don't trust
late on
crows.
that, I know.
When I saw the river below...
Well, I'm late on that
something
because I'm getting
uncoiled
sound
itself
from the
inside
stream
my
and
head. I
video
realized
from
that
you.
I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Find a way across. It's like there's this conveniently placed log here.
It's not convenient.
Just happened to be there.
Story driven or something, I don't know.
Plot driven, whatever.
There you go.
What's over here?
So I know you've only played like 30 seconds, but what do you think?
I like it. Also, coffee thermos.
Oh yeah, bitches.
Also, who picks up random coffee thermoses just laid about?
I do. There is potential coffee in there.
There's also potential other things in there too.
Like Irish coffee?
Sure.
Remember kids, you find a random drink on the street, drink it.
You find anything shiny on the street, it's like, must be a quest item.
Very important.
Crap.
That's where I go. I want something special.
Want something special?
Stucky
Okay.
was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
No thanks.
I really wish I could hear real time.
Are you getting antsy that you can't?
I really love this game. This is up there on one of my favorites of all time.
Below or higher than Fear and Condemned?
Oh, below. This isn't even considered a horror list game for me.
What?
But as far as story and development and writing, this is definitely up there.
Ow! Son of a bitch. I panicked.
Baz panicked? No way. And my job has started.
Oh, crap. Ow!
Baz always better. I love you, Drifter.
Oh, you. What the hell did you say to me? It's like saying who puts an emblem inside a door that can. By pushing a pillar on a secret spot on the floor. Damn it, Drifter. I'm not always panicking.
There you go.
Yeah, restream takes a bit. I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. Although Drifter would probably say otherwise.
Baz is so rude.
That's the guy who's notoriously an asshole.
At least I tell you to your face.
True.
I think it'd be more rude to go behind my back and make fun of me or, you know, something like that.
Yeah, I'd rather much say it to your face. Arrows! Do I go to have another chest?
Forgot about that feature with the paint.
I saw glowing paint. Figured it would lead me to a goodie.
I saw something shiny.
Oh yeah, I've been saying, ooh shiny, give me! My ooh shiny kicked in. What the?
What'd you think of the cafe opening?
Huh?
The opening in the cafe.
Oh god. The part where I see the creepy lady, or the part where the overly excited lady was in there?
All of it.
The old guys were hilarious. They remind me of the old dudes from the Muppets.
Oh yeah.
That's what I got. When the brother was
This
like,
game's. No, go ahead.
when the guy was like,
I'm back, baby.
"Thank you, Drifter." 3, 4, 5, really. Anyways, thank you, Drifter. Where the guy was like, "You may be my brother, but that won't stop me from murdering you." But no, the girl Rose was kind of annoying. Anyways.
I think if you like wait long enough, he says, "I'll take this fake leg off and beat you to death with it," or something like that.
Oh, did I miss a funny?
Yeah.
Damn.
And also, way to go, Drifter. You the man.
You the best. You the best.
You the best, shorty.
My inner Tiny Tina comes. Tiny Tina is awesome. Ow. Climb down. Let's see. Let's go this way.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
Look what I found.
No, with me it's ooh shiny.
Yeah. And hearing my own high-pitched voice even makes me hate my.
More than your hold up.
Oh, fuck you.
Keep hearing those.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Keep hearing creepies. Ooh, what's in here? Yay!
Piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. What this? Push a button.
There was no power.
Oh.
There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Why do you think I said it?
Because you would have said it regardless, I'm sure.
Shut up.
Am I wrong?
Semi.
That's short for yes.
That's short for I don't want to lie, but I also don't want to admit it.
Ow!
Hey Baz, they can throw hatchets at you.
Oh shit, you don't say.
Oh, thanks, bitch. That was a waste.
What?
Actually, as soon as I said it was a waste, I saw that you got all 3, so...
Ah! Asshole.
I thought you missed.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Yeah, but we're not worried about that right now. But that... not important. Ooh! Manuscript! Fine. Aw, did I miss a
This
piece?
one...
I heard them before
You're
I
gonna
saw
miss a
them,
lot, trust me.
swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Fuck. I feel kind of bad. I've never read a horror novel in my life. I feel like I would enjoy. Ooh.
Short attention span.
I got a shotgun.
Copy
Free shotgun. It. And yes, short attention span.
Short expected span?
I
What?
hate you.
I didn't say it. Well, technically I did.
Damn it.
Dirt. Dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Oh.
Got it, motherfuckers. Green button. Also, he has no stamina.
No. No.
There's only one thing to worry about now, and that's putting a pen to the contract and signing them papers. Oh my god, I hate you,
Oh, my night is complete.
Move log left.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
I'm pretty sure it's like meant to be up here. Oh yeah. You suck, Drifter.
Love you, Drifter.
Do-do-do. Hey!
Called derp, derp, to dirt.
Copy thermos. Ow.
Fall damage die. Hey, I died too for a coffee. Speaking of which, I'm almost out of coffee. Not okay.
Don't give me that blank face, Drifter. You're not innocent in this at all. Also, I can't deal with these freaking over-the-shoulder stuff. It's weird.
I believe there's a button to switch which shoulder the camera's on. If that helps.
I guess I'm already healed. Oh, what's this? Shotgun ammo. What this?
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing.
Crystal clear? It don't look crystal clear to me, buddy.
I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep me company all
guess not.
if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but
Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured,
Just, well, sure.
they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
I'm as innocent as the on the potato-rich plains of Idaho. What the shit?
That's what I was laughing at.
Ooh, shiny!
As for my birthday, will you send me potatoes?
You want potatoes from here?
At first, I kept
I want
finding the
good
pages
potatoes.
as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember
I'll
was
get you a
either
sack
a
of potatoes.
terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that
gift.
had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Yeah, speaking of rain right now, there's a freeze warning. It's cold.
Oh, that sounds heavenly.
Yeah, they're actually saying that they're considering it being the beginning of the winter zone. So a lot of I think they're trying to harvest everything now. Even though technically everything's not exactly
The gas
ready.
station was closer now. Its light welcoming in the darkness.
They're saying like it's gonna be very problematic. It's gonna be bad. Just letting them know.
Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
That vocal range. Can I take the axe? No?
Nope.
Too easy? Ah!
Nope.
Ow! Shoot! Thank you. Crap, now I gotta find it.
Dirt.
Yay!
Moral support.
Too easy.
Indeed.
Thanks, Dark. This safe haven. I got attacked. Not safe at all.
Yeah, you're fine. What's a hatchet to the kneecap or something?
Ow! Gotta take a hatchet to the face.
I mean, that happens. I mean, you know, you gotta pick and choose your battles.
I'm guessing they don't like the big light. Makes sense. Nope. Ow! Quit hitting me!
Wrecked.
Oh shit.
Wrecked.
Nope. Still alive.
Are you on super easy?
No, I'm on normal actually. Hurry up. Ow! Ow! Oh shit. Yay! I live. Manuscript.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
You know doing that makes your hands colder in the long run, right?
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. You're adding moisture to your hands.
Mom, you lied to me! I kinda feel like I should go to the, I forgot which store we usually have it. I think Harbor Freight probably has some, hot hands. Cold.
Keep moving your fingers and your wrists around. One of the main things that I discovered when I couldn't use my armrest anymore was that I put a lot of pressure on my wrist, and that's very bad. Sorry, what? Oh.
Hey. You brave girl. Here's a shiny new dollar and penny to spend on your adventures. Don't spend it all in one place. Damn it, Drifter. Thank you, Drifter. Ass.
You're up to almost 4.5 doll hairs.
Doll hairs.
Doll hairs.
Oh man.
Anyway, I put a lot of pressure on my wrists now, as opposed to my forearm and my wrist, and that's very bad for circulation. Which may... I don't know how your setup is, but...
You're awesome, Drifter. Pain in the ass, but you're awesome.
I can't even see what that emote is.
It's $1. Or like a money clip.
I need the dollar is what I need. No.
No.
It's a good song.
Ash!
A bird.
That wasn't what scared me. Okay, I admit that crow did scare me. The one I just passed by. Don't you dare.
Dark was right.
Eek.
Hey, look! Fans! It's not too hot, Is that what you do to your fans?
Hurry up. Woo. Ow!
Look, are you seeing this? These people are running up for her autograph and she's blowing their faces off. It's just rude.
You'd be like, better me than them. Or better than me. That's the word, yeah.
Just want your signature.
That's not how you get it. Hey, look, a manuscript.
Apparently not. Apparently they run up to you and be like, hey, can I have an autograph? And they freaking lose their face.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Is Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, I thought that too for a while.
Holy
It
shit,
might
you
be.
did.
It might be an illusion. An illusionary statement, whatever the proper terminology is, but I don't know if it is. He might have just named his wife Alice.
What's this? TV.
Oh yeah.
Science.
It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind.
Are we watching the Twilight Zone?
Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
You know what this reminds me of? Those videos that you watch on Control.
I am Dr. Barclay Colvin.
Weird, it's almost as if it's made by the same company.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh?
At the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give
Guys, why would you do such a dastardly thing just adoring fans are trying to get autographs so they can sell later on eBay for a pretty penny?
It's a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment.
I mean, I'd pay a penny for a Baz autograph.
Suicide. Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's
Think
kidding,
about
right? Please, please.
Sorry, I was listening. Hang on.
Calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this
Listen to
gun.
the voices.
With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment.
You have to watch the whole thing.
They always do happen somewhere.
Oh, I'm getting bored.
But there's a lot of those. That's what I was talking about regarding collectibles.
Yeah.
The minuscopes.
Although it is pretty funny, the voices don't match the people talking. What's
Well,
this?
They had a finite amount of voice actors, is what I'm getting at.
Gotcha.
Similar to Borderlands, actually.
Simple and as you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mr. Stuck. Uh-oh.
The engine takes to cool, dropping tools.
Sucky.
Back up. Run. Good. Thank you. Oh shit, that was close.
I have to admit, it is extremely easy to dodge, but you're getting some of the dodges when you really shouldn't have. I'm just saying. Good on you. Oh shit!
Oh shit! I see people. Hang on.
What about the peoples? Look at the chat.
I know. Hang on.
Hello, Gary. Hello, Giggle.
Oh shit. Okay. Whew. Oh my god, what happened? Oh my god! Hi, Carrie.
And we got Brett in here.
What's going on? Brett the Ninja, hello. Hello, you guys. What's going on? So I'm starting October early, so I'm playing Alan Wake, and I'm already addicted, like Dark said.
Weird, it
Look-
says Foul's right.
I was like, look at that. Darker's right. Again.
This is a very underrated game, if you ask me.
It is pretty good. All the
It does get repetitive, I'll give it that.
How are you so fast?
Crack, it's a hell of a throw.
Apparently.
It's incredible. Yeah. Gary, this is one of my top story games of all times. And it's not even a story game.
Alright, well. Oh my god, no stamina.
Yeah, really, the dude runs like 20 feet, just like...
Yeah.
Does he smoke 4 packs a day? I mean, it is Drifter, but... Jesus. Giggle. But... It's not like Life is Strange type story game, you know what I mean? It's not a visual novel story game. It's not a... interactive...
Stucky's body vanished,
You know, it's not
leaving
Detroit
behind
Become
only
Human
a lifetime
type
of
story.
nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
I win!
Oh, shut up, Bastion. Also, hi.
Tim just needs the whistle. No.
She reads whistle and just stops reading the rest of it.
Last day. It's been awesome. Oh, hey now. I hope you enjoyed your vacation, Harry.
Yeah, but today's the last day, frowny face.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's talking to me regarding the story aspect.
Coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee.
I'm actually out of coffee. I don't want to make any more. Cause, guess what that guy brought me as payment?
Coffee?
Nope.
Booze?
Yep.
Oh boy.
20 bucks and a bottle of, vodka.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first
And I kept saying
arrived
kid,
with
because I
Alice.
thought it was someone else. The dude was like 54.
Jesus.
Yeah. I felt so weird.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Sure.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when
Bastion,
we
I
arrived.
pulled a sober
Yet the day
version
count
of
on the
you
banner was
earlier.
right.
I broke
was
out my
missing a
guitar
whole
and
week
voice
between
chat
the
with
night we
her.
got here and now.
Anything else? Shiny. My coffee.
$3.19? That's ridiculous.
That's $2.99. Holy crap.
This is back in 2010.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a
Seriously,
phone to call
that
for
is
help.
ridiculous.
Anything back here?
Just think about this. This game came out the same year as Deadly Premonitions.
Dear God.
Yeah.
Hello.
It says closed. Go away.
Go away.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Can't say anything.
Yep, so shut up.
That's what I love about this game. You're just like, what? At everything. Everything's just, what? Wait, what?
Hello, telephone.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Banana phone?
Banana phone.
Jesus. That's childhood right there.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker.
No.
You are...
I'm
What are
Alan
you
Wake,
talking
but
about?
listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
You can't
Are
tell?
you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Hold up. Was that an episode? Ah. There is no cabin.
Episode 1, bitches.
What the shit?
Yeah, like I said, you're not gonna stop at 1.
No, I am not.
Go to sleep. Everything is alright.
I can't hear the song.
I close my
Oh, you will get copyright flags.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
So.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
We're in the exact same thing.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
As I take
This
your
is gonna
thermos.
be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Coffee?
Coffee? Think they're either bought something or they just moved. I think they just moved.
I'm just talking to Bastion.
Are rusty, but you're not bad.
Oh, I'm pretty bad.
Coffee's on.
Did you at least put?
Finish this by tomorrow.
Did you even put
You put
grounds in it? Put
Magic.
water- I guess so.
Challenge accepted. What do you mean challenge? I do that every day.
I actually did that last night.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover
and she
mock-ups.
still went to bed
on your
before
desk.
me.
Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion,
I got a second
can
reading from
perform
that
all
guy's
sorts of
visit,
miracles,
so
my
hopefully
dear.
I'll be up.
Oh,
pretty late.
really?
Well, you seem to think so last night.
Once you start drinking, then you're going to bed in about 15 minutes.
I had one, I felt it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait.
Wasn't I just or someplace else? In here? Nope, it's locked. What about in here? Ah.
These look really good.
The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh shit.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just...
Are you? Because you don't sound it.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
Hi.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Maybe it's a good thing that I put Are You Afraid of the Dark on.
Especially when
Which
I'm
dark
not
are we
prepared
talking
for
about?
it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
You're not even looking at each
Tell me
other.
a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
You never give you the clapper?
Here it is.
Alan.
Really?
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy.
What was that stupid
you made
jingle?
That up right now, didn't
Lights
you?
on. Lights off.
Seriously.
Clap
love
on.
you.
Clap off.
Oh, clap
Even if you
on.
are
There you
lying.
go. See? Dark knows.
Thanks for this.
What don't I know, sadly?
Your lips aren't even touching.
Okay, it's a bad rendition. Shut the fuck up.
Right, Frost the Peasant Day.
How do you feel,
Purdy.
Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Like I got hit.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
You know, it's an average day.
Very well.
Right.
I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock.
Is
You
it
should take
because
easy
of my
for a
new
couple of days.
mic?
Thanks.
Well, then,
Also,
Mr.
thank you,
Wake,
Bastian.
we're done here. If the pain gets any worse
Now
or
we
you
can
experience
sell-
any other symptoms,
Yeah, hear
you
her
should
and
come
all
see
of
me.
their sound
I'll let you get on
horribleness.
with it then. Sarah,
Wow.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for
You
you.
don't expect me to
She's
compliment,
very
do you?
good at her job.
Oh yeah, you don't
sure
do
she can
compliments.
locate your wife
No.
in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker
Wow,
had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
I should have left because I hear that sucks. Here's that her.
I'm proud to say I wouldn't know.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
She walks like my grandma. Ooh, what? Read what? Read what? Read what? Oh.
Columbine down.
Get up. Contact. Accidentally.
Without the accident part, yeah. I actually don't know. I just said
Come
that.
in, Mr. Wake.
Ooh,
Your phone's on the desk.
I
The
don't
battery was
remember.
dead. It's charged now.
Thank
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you take the cops, you're gonna meet me in
Mr. Wake,
Elderwood
can I
National
help you
Park.
with anything?
There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton.
Here. Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they won't Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright.
You sound
You're
drunk.
a good guy. Don't let anybody
It's
tell
the
you
drunk
different.
tank.
The drunk tank?
You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops,
You've never heard of that?
No.
The early morning
tank,
light
where
hurt
they
my eyes and made
haul
my
in
head
people
ache.
for
The
drunk and
man on the phone
disturbed.
had said, go to the fence
Drunken
on the
and
left.
disorderly. They throw them in a cell overnight till they sober up.
Oh, to nap or whatever.
Usually just give them a ticket for disorderly conduct and send them home. Unless they've done something really stupid. But yeah, it's called a drunk tank.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Oh, coffee.
Coffee! Sorry, that happens.
A lot, apparently.
I love my coffee.
Let's see.
Well, folks, it's been another long night.
Drifter, we are talking about good little bads here, aren't we?
Well, this girl has never heard. Because I never got arrested.
Everyone's been arrested.
Oh, I haven't.
I have.
It's bad for me to say I'm not surprised. Seriously,
Wow.
how the hell do I get over this? It's in there. I don't see the...
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Or you'll go mad. I'm fine with either.
Yep. Manuscript.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried
Nothing at
sick. I
Drifters.
flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
He passed out.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Yippee.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable
hell are you?
little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed.
Thor and
All
really?
we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Old gods of Asgard.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler.
Oh
his
my
agent.
God.
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
What the hell is this dude?
I had to talk to someone.
Oh,
I
he's a
told
trip
Barry
and a half.
everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him.
He gets
the fact
better,
that I'd
too.
written something,
That's
even
why I
if I
love this
couldn't
game.
remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the
you make
kidnapper
a
in a place called Lover's Peak,
uptime
somewhere in
command?
Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
You've been going for 105 minutes.
Barry, you found him.
105 minutes.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking
Correct.
about you too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Calm down, dude.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault.
Really?
She's a very nice girl and,
Buck
more
Tooth
importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
The funny farm?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Where's the pupper?
I'd rather not leave him alone.
Someone hurt
just
my
yet.
Wolfgang.
The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Someone hurt my Wolfgang.
Oh, no one hurt your Wolfgang.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Oh dear God, I signed the papers.
She's my wife, and it's my call.
Done.
Can we talk about this later?
Oh God.
This whole thing... Listen.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Nice.
Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right. Thanks.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof, into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
Open. Dang.
You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms? Strapped to their beds, wearing
Get to the car. He's taking forever to talk.
I don't feel like listening.
That's just crazy talk, Al.
Yeah, I don't feel like
Al.
listening.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help,
dark
and I'll
and
do
he's
it.
still cool.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
He's like, I'm afraid you're not right in the head. I'm like, so it's dark, but he's still cool.
Ouch.
Just be careful with the natives, Al.
I am 100% normal.
Huh?
Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
You heard me.
Really, Drifter? Ooh, Lover's Peak. Hell lover-like.
It's almost as if it's in its name. Or something.
Or something.
Something like that, I don't know. Maybe, perhaps.
It's on. Whoopsies.
I'll be
Shit,
back.
they were on. Alright. Aha.
Here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
I'm sure. What's in here? Any scrap?
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Oh my.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
I think I just missed a page. Damn. What's in here?
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
That over there, but what's over there? Hey, bud. Hello?
Knock, knock, knock. Yeah? Knock, knock, knock. Yeah, fuck you.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end.
Yay!
What's your Deer Fest plan like? My plan? You sound a lot more organized than I
There's a tire swing.
You know, tire swings are the most redneck innovation I've ever seen, but they're damn good fun.
Icky shaky. Anyways, you were saying?
Tire swings. Hey, I got this old ass tire, can't use no more. Let's put a string on it and have fun.
That was really careful.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Hack and slash peak. Drifter, is there a difference?
Oh, nothing. Yes.
Scooby-Doo vibes. Except crows, not bats.
Crime and punishment. Answer and cure of civilization.
Oh, there's blood.
I like blood.
That's not creepy.
What?
I didn't know you were from Texas, Dark.
Only two things come from Texas.
3 if you count Andrew.
4, McChief.
Shit. Oh my.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
Rusty? Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Oh my god.
I'm coming! I'm coming! Never mind, I'm out of breath, guy. You're on your own.
Anybody? Help me! Help! Help me!
How are you even?
Can you hear me? Anyone?
Oh, I see him.
Please help! Back here!
He's fine.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the
He's
way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
He looks dead. Jesus.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
And Drifter really likes that peak.
Can I go out here?
Also, sorry if I'm not more lively. This is sleep-deprived Dark.
Dark needs to take a nap.
Shh. Good boy.
Good 3 minutes will do.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the
do
power
reasons.
running and the lights back on.
When I read that in Gur's voice.
I don't need.
Gur, do you wish to wake up this entire planet? I do.
There's something buzzy.
I was too late. Someone had
No, that's
destroyed
not
the
ominous
circuit
at all.
breaker. There
Right.
was no way to get the lights back on.
I mean, that's like straight up out of Jason.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked
Also,
like
this is
liquid
fine.
darkness.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Just random oily patches on the ground.
Free oil, look at that. It is a renewable resource.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
They just want to teach you how to throw an axe.
Ah! I was pressing shift, damn it. Easy mode. Whew. He gone.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
You sound like a certain female friend of mine that I met over the internet who lives in Idaho.
I wish I had subtitles over my. I need to do. Person that. Something I forget to. Yep.
Okay, Baz, I need you to go and put this right here.
License, obey!
Okay, Baz, what do I need you to do?
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
And wolves never approach any other. 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park.
Church's comments are on par tonight.
You obey.
Uh-oh.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Look out, Baz is trying to snipe.
Slow the fuck down.
Told you.
Better.
Hee hee.
That's ominous.
It's fine.
That's not something you really walk off of. Drop hazard. You don't say. Let me up.
Damn it, tripped her.
Now off to Lover's Peak.
Everybody's turned into ink zombie monsters and trying to kill you. You should go to Lover's Peak.
Forget
Alone.
about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
I wish you were crazy. You're not crazy. Off of that.
Get that a lot. Wait, what?
Now with me and you, it's I wish you weren't right, but you are.
Come on, Morty. You gotta do the thing.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
The thing about
In
Barry
that last
is...
instant of consciousness,
Hold on.
Rusty thought
Yeah.
about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Saying.
Just how, the thing about Barry is he's like that Hollywood stereotypical Jew manager, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, what?
I was just saying, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've seen enough TV shows.
Exactly. Like, over the top, just obviously not badass in any way whatsoever, not cool or anything, just...
Hey.
They wrote that character on purpose to be like that, and you know it.
I honestly did not like the Titanic. I know that's a quote from it, too.
I saw that movie once, and I was like, yep, I was born.
It was a whole like, oh my
Lover's
god, it's
Peak
such
was
a
at the
tragic,
far
it's
end of the nature
romantic,
trail.
Yeah, it's also a romantic whatever bullshit. You really think Dark enjoys those types of movies?
I don't. Hey, find your home away from home.
It's not a home away from home. I visit regularly. And it's also connected via a minecart.
I feel like I need to start making a shine cave into Minecraft.
You know, I haven't made shine in a while because I don't have my still anymore. I would like to. Not to sell illegally or anything, just for myself, make some more arts and stuff.
Yay! Not good. Open it. Drifter's liking that idea too, apparently.
Well, I never. Oh, that's a lie. I did make moonshine once, but I used to make rums and whiskeys and all that kinds of stuff. I even aged it and everything.
I would love to try doing something like that.
I cheated though with the aging. With this one batch, instead of actually aging it, what you do is you steep it in the wood. Like you take a piece of wood that is slightly charred. Sorry.
Right.
So I took red oak. A lot of people don't use red oak. They usually use white oak or sugar oak. And you literally heat up the liquid in a pressure cooker. The pressure cooker, the only reason behind that is so that the alcohol doesn't evaporate so much. And you basically steep it like a tea. But if you do it a little too hot, it ends up disgusting. But if you do it just right temperature, it's like fast aging.
Ow! Ow!
Granted, it doesn't absorb the fusel alcohols and the methanols and all the bad stuff that normal aging does. But if you cut your heads off, it should be fine. And why am I still talking you on
Shit. Okay.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Also, ding.
Ah, you shut up. Run as fast as you can. Or not. Woo. I live. You were saying? Sorry. Seems like German couple to reach slower speed.
You know it.
Of course. Exploring. Manuscript. What else is it? Alright, catch your breath. Look this place. Ooh. Here. Safe spot. 9. Also 9. Hello. Alright, so I can't do that at the same time.
Honey, you didn't need that arm anyway. Let's just enjoy the in response to Drifter's comment.
Here. Up here? And nothing. Oops, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Gotcha. I'm running out of bullets. That's bad.
Ah, it's fine. You're only, you know, screwed.
Crap. Oh. Ow. I forgot he has no stamina.
Not even a little bit.
Oh shit. Oh, that's stupid. Aha. Criminy. Really? Did you just... Oh my god, both you guys suck. Hey! Ammo! Any manuscript. Oh, coffee. Yep, there we go. Try and make it. What? What the hell are you assholes talking about?
Nothing. I'll be right back again, by the way.
Yep. Shit. Oh god. That's no fair. Yeah. No fair. Seriously? That's fucking shit. Oh shit! Are you kidding me? Crap. Are you serious? Back here. Come on. Where are you? Where's that guy? It's just local pub and get him liquored up. I think he deserves it. Yeah, liver speak ain't worth this hassle. Screw this. Wait, I got manuscript to read.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more. Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost. Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Really hope I find more ammo soon. This is not that place.
Sorry, I'm trying to do like 7 things at once.
Don't even worry about it. Let me in. Oh. I'm gonna take. Yep. There goes. Who the heck?
Come
are
on,
you?
we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Alrighty then.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. What I got for you! Ah!
Hey, welcome back, Chris. I'm here now.
Shit. Ooh, shit, lightning, is it that guy behind me? Got you the worst shot ever, dear God.
Who's the worst shot?
Finally.
Hey, you know, I'm looking at your stream. Did you
Right up
re-dye
these
your
stairs,
hair?
Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to
Must
hold
be
them
the
off
camera
while I
then.
get
Your
these
hair
boards
looks
off.
Give me the gun.
very red again.
No can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for...
Anytime you want to shoot him, be great. There you are, Jesus. Wrong way, wrong way, again. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Welcome back, Chris.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
Seriously. In the light, thank you.
That's right. You just keep coming. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Right? Seriously, though.
What?
Nothing like a flashlight to battle the forces of evil.
This is it, Wake. The last stand.
I mean, I'm scared of the light.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
I'm gonna hit you with this damn flashlight. Shoot. This guy
Sorry,
sucks.
what is that? Dark Sniper?
Like, what? Dark to snipe again. This guy sucks.
Piece of cake, Wake.
Can I get that in writing?
Finally.
Nothing to it.
Suck.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and
Wait, why did you get dragged in? Do you not know how to punch, dude?
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Woo! More stuff.
Okay, I'm back for good now. I was Well, I was making my food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I kept dipping in and out, and I didn't feel like saying, "I'll be right back. Be right back. Be right back."
Fine.
Is it fine? I don't think it's fine.
You're the only person that's getting hurt by it.
So hurt. But yeah, I lost my second wind, and I was like, man, I should probably cook my food before I fall asleep. I don't even want to drink anymore.
Tired now.
Yeah. I've only had about 2.
Without triggering it. I'm not that dumb. I'm not gonna do it.
You're not that dumb? What? Since when?
What the fuck?
What, am I wrong?
I'm
You'd
not
be like, alright, let me see if I can get up to it. Oh, maybe I gotta get closer to disarm it. Oh, maybe I gotta get closer to disarm it. Maybe it's like Metal Gear Solid. Maybe if I lay down... Oh, no. That's your logic.
Actually, I thought that I was able to pick it up. Use it for something
See?
else.
Why would you want to pick it up?
Oh, maybe I can use it for something. That's not it.
Also, based on the foliage, where do you think this place is set? I mean, I never quite depicted, but I was thinking, like, kind of your neck of the woods.
What the hell?
Son of a bitch.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Asshole.
Guy's swinging at you with a sickle, and you're just like, let me... hang on, hang on.
Right? Like,
Once
shoot
again,
faster.
sorry, I'm watching the stream, so delayed.
The way this place looks, I would probably say Oregon.
Yeah, I thought that, but there's just, I don't know, too many conifers for Oregon. I mean, the rock... Well, just the Pacific Northwest, I thought would be too far. I thought it'd be more inland.
These are very... Well, ferry could be used just to get across a giant lake.
Well, yeah, that's... It doesn't necessarily say whether it's, you know, saltwater, freshwater, whatever. Like I said, I'm going off the foliage. I could Google it.
Shit.
Why don't...
I press shift.
Wow, I'm wrong. Bright Falls was a small town in the Pacific Northwest state of Washington. I'm completely wrong.
I was half right.
I was exactly wrong.
And this place is hard to see.
What makes it hard to see?
The way it looks right now.
Oh, with the quote-unquote fog or whatever you want to call it.
This distortion,
Yeah, it's just the real time is very pixelated for me. That just distorts the screen. And then on the stream it's not that great either because I have everything set to low.
Manuscript. Not good. Oh, hunting rifle this time. Dark. There's no co-op in this game. I need your help.
There's no what?
There's no co-op in this game. I need your help. No.
Hang on, let me break out my phone and solve your problem again.
That was
What?
still
It worked
crazy.
last time.
That was so crazy. Eric, I need help. Ring ring. Hey, light. Now what?
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Oh shit. Let's go explore.
Do what now?
I still don't know what these little oil stains are.
The ones that you hit it with the flashlight, yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. They do. Whatever.
I would say everything gets explained, but you honestly need to play through it like 3 times. 2 times at least. Just to fully understand what he's talking about. And, you know, it's just not because you're dumb or anything, it's just, the subtlety in the hints of the explanations is really, really hardcore, you know?
Yeah.
That's what, Remedy's known for. And I haven't played, Quantum Break yet, but dear God, I cannot wait till I play that.
Put on your list.
I don't even know if it's on Steam.
That's it.
Yeah, I haven't even thought about that. I was just waiting for Control, because I remember the day I heard about Control being developed, I was like, fuck yeah. And then I got the Game Informer magazine, and I was like, fuck yeah. And then the week before it released, I was like, fuck yeah. And then I played it, like, 2 days after it was released.
Remember you played it, yeah, pretty closely to when Rusty Muffins played it.
I believe it was released on the 27th? Or the 26th, and I think I played it on the 30th. Something stupid like that. Whatever, the dates are all on YouTube.
Oh, shit.
took all the greatness of their previous games and refined it into one beautiful game.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying Alan Wake right now.
You do like it. You're not talkative, and I'm like always worried when you're not talkative because that either means she's focused because she loves it so much, or she's in awe. You know, I don't know. That means the same thing, really. But you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Oh no, I love it.
Well, like in Far Cry, you could take a break and say, "Oh, this is beautiful" and whatnot. But in Alan Wake, you're just like thrown into the story, thrown into the story.
Oh yeah. Also, I think I've been like smiling the whole entire time I've been playing in this game.
What? You always smile, girl. Come on. You're like the opposite of me.
You laugh or smile when something funny happens. Like when what was it? Hang on. Saw that.
Lonely. Ooh, was that a player or was that a player? Oh, that was a player, okay.
That's what I was saying. When you played Alice. Not the
Which one?
Not the first one, the Alice Returns.
Oh, that's a beautiful game compared to the original.
When giant card dude dropped the scythe.
Oh Jesus.
Just you saying, "Bring it, bitch."
That game is beautifully, disgustingly awesome. Kind of like Dead Space. Although Dead Space took it to the Resident Evil level of disgusting.
Which one did you like more, though?
Dead Space vs. Alice?
No, 1 versus 2.
Oh, 2, of course, because it was more refined, you know. I'm not blinded by nostalgia on it. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Yeah. It also doesn't help the fact that, if you remember correctly, my copy of Alice Madness Returns, which is the second one that also includes the first one,
yeah,
had a corrupted file of the first one. I couldn't even complete a level. Remember that? It was like level 8 out of 10.
And also
I couldn't even.
The quick save wasn't working either.
Well, the quick save actually was working. You just had to press certain things. You had to pause the menu and do something weird. I don't quite remember, honestly. But it wasn't doing its job. Like, you couldn't be walking around like you are right now and hit F3 to quick save, like it stated. You had to go into the menu and hit quick save. But that wasn't explained. It was something stupid like that.
I think I helped you with that, didn't I?
Yes, you did. That would have saved about 2 streams, by the way.
If I told you earlier.
Yeah.
I was sitting there, I'm just like, it's pressing it, but exactly work.
Well, no. It was working. The little box that says I just quick saved was appearing.
Or were you just clicking to the wrong area to load?
No. So you hit quick save, an icon appears saying, "Okay, we're saving now," and then the icon disappears. Oh, I guess that means it saved, right? Nope. That's what was going on.
Okay.
It just didn't save. Anyway, back to Alan Wake. I love my formal attire, but when was the last time you saw a dude rock a cotton suit? Or a cotton jacket like that?
Never.
Like, I have a cashmere overcoat, but it ain't that fugly.
It ain't that fun.
I actually have two.
Got him. Here. Hey, hunting rifle. Wait, did I use up all the... Alright.
Now I forget, do you have to swap the shotgun for the hunter rifle? Is that right?
No. I just picked it
Oh.
up.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was this game or another.
Yay!
The last time I played this game was last October.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Like I said, I was close to watching your playthrough, that I was like, no, I shouldn't.
Please don't. Yeah. It's too much of a... Just don't.
That won't. It's like I wanted to keep it blind. That I would experience more. And I'm happy I did.
Yeah, if anybody's interested in this game, the only thing I'd say to them is Google search gameplay, put it on mute, and whenever there's a cutscene, skip it. If you want to, like, experience this blind later, you know what I mean? If you want to see what it's like. I completely botched what I was trying to say, but you know what I mean. That's the main gameplay, but like you were saying about Grandpa.
Hang on.
Shut up, you're fine.
Yeah.
See, you're fine.
You know what you were saying?
Well, that's what I was saying about, like, you were saying your grandpa didn't like the game because he thought it was exactly like Resident Evil.
Yeah, he didn't like it because it wasn't to his expectation, I would say.
Yeah, because the majority of the game experience is actually in the story, which is why it didn't get as much praise as it did. And ironically, that's why they reacted with the third game called Alan Wake American Nightmare. And I say third because the DLC is considered a second game for some reason. I'm not sure why. But there's a game out there called Alan Wake American Nightmare, which I've never played, but it is literally like just the action hack and slash, have fun run and gun game with no story.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Same again.
Oh god.
That's fine.
That's not good.
Nice? Question mark?
Huh?
Nice? Question mark?
I mean, it could have gone over way worse, but it didn't.
Yeah, believe me, I know.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I felt that rumble. What the hell?
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
I think the DM not important.
Yeah, it just popped up.
Yeah, just not important later.
Gotcha. That's not ominous.
Alfred Hitchcock is reborn.
Right?
You know, I make that joke a million times over. I actually have not seen the birds.
Really?
Really, really. I've seen Psycho. I've seen, holy fuck, I'm drawing a blank on all of them I've seen. I need a list now. Shit. I guess that's the 2 drinks I had. Well, my 2 drinks equal you in the hospital, so shut up. Am I wrong?
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
That was close.
Holy crap. Oh, man. Fucking.
To catch a thief, notorious. Psycho, like I said. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. So not a lot.
Oh boy, I wonder how this driving mechanic is gonna be.
Oh my god. All I gotta say is better than Borderlands. Way better than Borderlands. Don't make a mouse the guiding point ever in a driving mechanic. It's funny because you know the shitty driving mechanics of Borderlands?
Yeah.
Well, that's what the shitty driving mechanics of Halo is on the PC port. The Halo CE PC port is the same driving mechanism. So I tried, you saw me probably stream Halo 1. And how bad it was, and then when I switched my broken controller, I was like, oh, this is so much better! With a broken controller. Yeah. Not to mention every game has their own mechanics. Like this one, when you stop, you stop. You fucking stop.
funny, I see trucks like these all the time here.
I believe it. Does that look like a Ford F-150?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably like a... I don't know. Turbo diesel or something there. Looked like an extended cab. Well, I mean, it was an extended cab, but I meant the extended bed.
Long bed?
Yeah.
It's definitely covered.
Actually, you know what? You know what? That's not an extended bed. It's just a dually, that's all. Kind of threw me off. That's a trailer.
Oh, I just started rolling backwards, just like...
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Sorry.
Nothing's gonna come out of me. Ow! It's just... I think this one. I cannot run.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Hang on.
It's because I'm too far away from the mic. Guess not.
Now I can hear you.
Hello.
That was a third level weirdness. Usually it's either OBS or it's either Windows. Today it was, I don't know. My headphones made a weird noise. Everything stayed the same, but I couldn't hear anything out of Chrome or Discord.
It was the kidnapper.
Yay,
You
fucked up
son of a
headphones.
bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You
What I
deliver
miss?
the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
Well then.
He seemed mentally stable, huh?
I was looking for stuff at this point. Oh. Can I kill some now? It's just scary.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
It's like just all kinds of bad. Oh dear God. Yep. Alfred Hitchcock all over again. Shit. What are you trying to do, dude? Son of a bitch.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Holy crap, I survived.
Surprisingly.
Shut up.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Again, some creative block.
Gotta love
Wheeler
that
speaking.
creative
This
block.
is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
He sounds.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear
diner. Good girl.
What?
dog.
What? That's not a red flag at all, right, Chris?
Come here.
What did I tell you about this game? You're gonna keep guessing.
Oh my god.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript
I
I
have a few
supposedly wrote
theories.
that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened.
I want to
just
wait
the way
until
it was
after
on
I
the
finish the
page.
game.
So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I'm curious.
Entire manuscript.
I won't
The
say yes.
deadline
No, I won't say
is 2
anything.
days.
I'm just curious.
Mr. Wake's
It'd be nice to have him on record.
I more want to ask you off
How
stream.
the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
Well,
don't know.
I can't do
She's
that
resourceful.
either. 'Cause
I
I'll just
told
say
you
the
you were
exact
too
same thing
hard
I would
on her.
stream.
Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl.
You gonna
Who
do
wants to
this
know?
episode or?
I'm Alan Wake.
No, I'm actually
The
gonna call it
writer,
here.
huh?
I'm starving.
I heard
I
on the
didn't,
radio you
I
were
didn't think
visiting.
so.
Well,
This is better
I'll
left
show you
for
her
another
trailer.
day.
That
Yeah.
Rose, she's a nice girl.
So yeah, I'm tired. I'm hungry. Yeah, quit. This game was so
But-
much fun.
Fucking told you.
What do you know? Dark was right.
Time
Yet
to beat
again.
this.
So yeah, let's see. How many people do I have on? I have
Oops, sorry.
2 on YouTube and 1.
Yeah, well, guess who the one is?
I know. Do a tiny rig.
Tiny reverse rate.
On some music.
Judging by the community on tonight, it wouldn't be a bad idea about and big if no one else is on.
Is it?
However, someone else new would be good as well.
Or I let that just.
Hmm.
There we go.
Hmm. Sorry.
Yep, I see Ambiguous and Pudge. I mean, they're the only 2 I really have that are on right now.
I don't think I have anyone that you don't know. Nope.
I know they're doing Metal Gear, so I haven't rated Ambiguous in a long time.
There you go.
So, oh, everybody in here knows I'm big. I'll see you guys in. I just put in a pause raid, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Laziest raid ever. Just saying.